My bad. I had flipped the phone out and lost what I was doing, but we gonna post all these videos together anyway, just part 1, 2, or 3, so y'all can pick up where it left off. So y'all need to know that Google can sync your car. I never knew that until I just read. A lot of people don't read. Uploading your video is still uploading. Let's see. Oh, it's almost done. Your battery temperature is too high. Unless the battery temperature decreases, your phone may shut down. It will shut down while I'm uploading some motherfucking vital information. Alright. But then that's malware. That's what it does. And it's not going up faster. Why is it stuck on 73? But you see this whole page got is related to this topic in these videos, so it's not. This ain't something that just happened. 2 months ago, this is when they have watch parties. It's crazy. And yeah, you see I got the window correct. So I'm getting all that good energy, all that good sound. Now the phone will shut down. You see how it's blinking like that? That's a glitch. And you still see that dot up there, right? Oh, now it's shut down. You see how this works? That is correct. I've never seen this phone say the temperature was hot, and it's not hot. I was just outside for God's sake, just got out. I've never seen that happen before. This is crazy. Let's just plug this back into the charger. It's a portable one because I'll be moving around. So let's put that in there. See that cut on. Now it should be in charge mode. I guess I'm gonna have to reset that phone again. You see what I'm saying? Oh, this is a headache. So, best believe I'm coming for you, state and feds, 4th district. Mind you, I called the police. Like, how long have I been recording? But, like, the night I did a Facebook video, I want to say this happened last year in the winter. I did a Facebook video about how the cops was taking hours. I think it was going on like the 3rd or 4th hour I was waiting. So I did a live, and somehow that got deleted. Or my whole page got blocked. But then that's when I filed a Better Business Bureau complaint. Ever since then, I have been able to, that account had got hacked, but I'm back in it now. I don't even get on, like, social media. I don't. Like, this is what I have to deal with in my daily life, so it's consuming. I just never be on social media. I have one from years ago, but I'm never on it. So anyway, what was I going to do? AT&T, I'll log into my account. And my grandmother's account. So that's what makes it even worse. It's not my shit that they hacking, it's my grandmother's. It's not my house that they planning or vandalizing. It's my grandmother. Somebody who's worked hard all her life to obtain this shit, all shit, and will die. It's giving off the, So let's see what's popping with, this is the old network again. I mean the old modem router. I'm trying to figure out what is this hidden network. And I remember that this is IS. Pick Wi-Fi. Can I connect? Check the network name. I'll see what that's about. AT&T. All these offering AT&T things. Maybe bitches just got AT&T. I don't know. But normally, when I turn my main router off, all of these disappear. So we're gonna try to see what it does. But until then, I'm gonna turn back on my router, which is black and blind. And we're gonna connect back to that. Oh wait, I gotta turn it on first. Everything is just now loading back up. We're gonna turn the hotspot back on, baby. So she's turning on. Now, why is it giving issues? It's still stuck at turning on. Okay, one device, that should be this, or either this phone or which I could turn this off. This is just soaking up. Because I can still record without that. It's not like I'm live right now. Checking network requirements. Okay, so it's gotta be on. So what's the user ID? Get into my screen name, y'all. And I am not a spiritual person, but look who I'm repping. Well, I was not before all of this weird shit started going. But before I found out about the chosen thing or whatever, which we still are in a question mark what that is. Well, y'all are. I'm learning. I know me. I know who I am. I know what my life is about. I know my calling and purpose. What is my password? I don't even want to enter it in because I forgot I'm being watched real time. So I cannot go to password like I can for Google with this function. So what I normally do is call AT&T. They so used to hear my voice about the router being changed, the password being changed, and stuff that now the hidden network has disappeared. All of these fucking routers and shit be playing disappear games. Which is kind of strange. Especially now that they know I'm recording. I'm sure all of them got the memo. That's why it's jet quiet. Because they're listening to what I'm saying in real time. Neighbors all around. I mean, somebody I went outside earlier. I posted that video. And they was screaming weird shit. That always happens when I go outside. It's just like Jesus back in the Bible, how the village had betrayed him because Jesus wouldn't bless them with their specific demands of material. But he did bless them in spiritual ethics. He blessed them spiritually. So we're going to take that out and we're going to see if we get all type of knocks and shit around the house. Because they're mad that they can't. Those off-brand AT&T things probably will delete. Who knows? We'll see. But until then, I gotta pee, so pause. Fuck that. I go through the darkness. I am the lightness. I am the lightness. And so all type of darkness want to get in my way and try to wrap up itself in my life. But that shit will never work, baby. Don't you know? I just told you my purpose. What is that in the toilet? Oh, a chicken wing. I get kind of ratchet. Look at that shit like this. Like just moving the wall. I just did that 2 days ago, and it's unscrewing. It's undetaching. Y'all see that? But see, behind here is an unremarkable part. Do y'all see that? An unremarkable part. A little sector of the house. I guess that's... See how like this is crazy. I have to screw this in just to make sure those two. All of this. Who wants to live like this? Who? Well, people that go through your attic and make tunnels through your house over the course of 12 years to do shit like this. Y'all know look at that. Y'all know okay, so how this works is the downstairs, the boiler room, which gives off the air to your house. The air seeps through your whole house through the vents. Okay, like the old Santa thing, how Santa come down the chimney, that's actually the air ventilation. So every house has what looks like a chimney, but it's the air ventilation system. Sometimes you might see smoke come out of it. I guess that's the purifier or something to do with the boiler and the hot water tank. So that's that. Did I flush the toilet? Oh my god, ratchet. If I did, I'm flushing it. So yeah, and then all of this, I came home to this like 2 years ago to see the holes in the ceiling and another hole right there. It's just weird. It's just really weird. Any wall you touch, it's like You see that? The indentation. Look at that. Now this whole top part is like. So, and I guess what they do on the outside is poke holes around the installation of the house, which will have water seepage come down into the foundation, which is down here. So over time, that'll gradually break down into soft, like, water will make everything like soft, mushy, so it's easier to break down that compound. So what you have, because my aunt was probably like, she came down here, I was like, pressed it, because she didn't believe any of this was going on. Now, you see how easy that caved in? No wall should be like that. No wall, period. No wall should be like that. I don't give a fuck if it is old wood panel. This ain't no trailer. So, I'm going to turn this on. This is my handy dandy thingy. Since they seem to have an office down here, I gotta put these on. I gotta upload these to my computer. Oh, somebody said my grandmother crying again. I would be crying too if I knew that there was a bunch of freaks and they had the nerve to say shit like that. That there was a bunch of fucking weird freaks playing within my house. That I didn't know who they were and what they wanted and can't get rid of these bitches. Of course, I would be crying too. That's freaky and fucking weird. So anyway, we're going back up here. Like I said, this goes on 24/7. So I have this little device, which somebody had gave to me like Christmases ago. And I'm like, why would who? But this device is great, and they're actually expensive. I think the cheapest one I saw online is $40. This little tiny thing will pick up everything. It's even better than my hearing. And I can hear every fucking thing, bitch. Everything. So I'm gonna put this on here, and we're gonna get these recordings uploaded as well. So we putting it out in the universe, baby. We exposing these people. Because stalking, when you think of stalking, you think of like a partner you used to been with, or, maybe somebody maybe a family member that's too much in your business. Here we go, now that popped up. A problem has been, do you want to scan and fix the USB? You think of somebody that you know or that you are or used to be an acquaintance with. Removable media drive. I didn't know that you could get those type of malware things on devices too, but I guess you can because the antivirus system just scanned it. Now, why didn't it do my phone? That's obviously hacked. I don't know, but repair this drive. Now it's the drive. That's weird. You see how it's always an error message with something? You see how that just glitched down there on the bottom? I saw it. And I was turning my head, I still saw it. Okay, let's put that up. Matter of fact, this drive was successfully repaired and ready to use. So now it's coming up without an error message. Tap what happens to this. That's crazy. But these are the recordings that I have here. We're going to put those and put those, I guess, with pictures too. Because sometimes I'll just stick it in my bag and keep it rolling. Like I said, these people are total psychopaths. So they'll know that the recording is on, but like a few minutes later, 30 minutes later, they'll still keep doing the same tired shit because they're obsessed with what they're doing. All right. So we're going to let that juice into the atmosphere. So, I don't know if anybody can help me with this, but I was on a dark web earlier, and this is the first time I've ever been on a dark web. But this is what I have to do. pertaining to what I'm going through and how long it's been going on, and the proper people not handling the situation. I think it should at least be an investigator or detective or something on this. As much as I've been calling the police over the years pertaining to the same thing, here we go. The horn blows, the same freaky shit. Now don't get it confused. People could definitely pull up and blow a horn. It's Saturday. One horn mean go, two mean stop, three mean two mean look out, three mean stop, or two mean caution, or whatever. I don't know, but that's my perception of it. Anyway, this is what I have to do. On the dark web, look at the email address, y'all. I just learned how I just self-taught I've been asking over the course of time. So instead of, because we have this going on actively now, instead of doing it the right way and filling out the paperwork, this is what people in urban neighborhoods have to go through because of the lack of the justice system. Injustice. This is what people in the hood have to go through, or either your local black market through word of mouth, somebody's dirty strap that already been used to do what they had to do. That's just being passed down. Who wants to, like, now you got to deal with whatever else is on this gun, and it's just a lot. Anyway, but either way, I'm going to handle this. I can't have a bunch of idiots just at my grandmother's house creating ruckus, thinking that for control of domination, or some shit that really don't matter, that you shouldn't even be involved in, because I don't know you, you don't know me. Y'all just done broken every other house in the street or around the neighborhood, and you think this is the last stop, and I'm being recorded. So now I hear echo. Yeah, I just heard something over there. What I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all about this thing? When I tell y'all, let's see the scoreboard. Let's see the scoreboard. Oh, my old router is the only one that's clear other than my current hotspot and my old router, which they using to hack the current one. So when that's down or when it's on, they need information from right here. They hook up the old router, which I left at my friend's house, Ron, who I've been friends with for like, I want to say 15 years now. Somewhere around, I go 13, 15 years. Left it in the back of his car and texted him and told him. Mind you, at this point, I didn't know that everything was being seen in real time. Texted him and told him, I left my router in your back seat. Can you take it to AT&T? He never said nothing else about it, and now I see it on the thing all the time. 2 things short, so it's somewhere around here. And mind you, you have to be within 400 feet to actively be, I think so. You have to be at 400 feet. Let's Google it, because I don't like to be inaccurate about the shit I say. Uh-oh, I just heard something back here. In a car driver. How far do you have to be to hack a device in real time? Oops. Kill that nigga, man. What did he say? We coming? I don't know. That sounded mumbled. I'm feeling like company at the house tonight. Like a drink or something. I got a little pouch of wine that I've been having for 3 days. I used to be an alcoholic, so I think I'm doing great. Because I don't even have the urge to drink alcohol no more. I've been had that pouch that y'all saw downstairs on the table for like, I want to say 3 or 4 days. The whole carton is getting mushy because it's just been sitting around. What the fuck was that? I mean, I know it's the water system, but it sounds like a shutdown or something from upstairs, something. Somebody said they hate me. That sounds personal, emotional, and I don't give a fuck who like me or don't like me. I don't speak to anybody over here for purpose. I know how shit can get grimy with neighbors that you gotta see every day, unfortunately. Well, in neighborhoods like this, in rural areas, you don't see your neighbor. You know, I just heard some shit downstairs. I don't give a fuck. I want to see one of these bitches. I'm ready to show you how I feel. All that yelling and screaming through yards. I don't care about none of that bullshit. Anyway, back to this. So I guess, let me see. Google. Let's just Google it. Let's go to Google because I am on the dark web on other platforms. Matter of fact, oh my God, I'm on the dark web, but this is from earlier. So the VPN expired, but these pages are still up. I'm glad I pressed nothing. So we're gonna minimize that. What was that weird? You know, on the guy, somebody gonna try and say, "Oh, your grandmother died," because I just heard a cat or so. That's the shit they do. He high as fuck. That's what somebody outside just said. Mine just said the whole AC unit right here. Someone says fucking, oh, they're mad because I'm exposing them. Again, don't dress in women's clothes if you don't want to be exposed as a transgender faggot. Okay, so I'll come to this later. We're going to go to Google, even though this is Chrome. Maybe I could type it in the search bar. Where's it? Oh, I'm about to say, why is this going so slow? It's because it's uploading, still uploading videos. Let's check on that. Or recordings, rather. So this is riddled with malware too. I normally don't pop up ever since I restored the system on here. I just heard somebody on a walkie-talkie say something about my grandmother while I was talking.